Hey guys, it's Core Ross and welcome to 6 News. Today we have much more information on Operation Wind Bastion. So we've got this image. So of course this shows our two brand new operators, and we can see the attacking operator, the female one, on the right, and the defending operator, the male one, on the left. Now of course this brings out probably more questions than answers with this image. So we've got the binoculars on the defender. So what does he do with them? We've also got him with an actual big dagger. So does he actually use that during his melee? Does he have increased range on the melee maybe? We of course have our female attacker, and that is some sort of assault rifle, but I'm not sure which one. It kind of looks like a FAL, but it could be like an AK variant or anything else really. Can't quite tell the details of it. But if you notice at the bottom, we now have those lines uncovered, and it appears that it's not like a HUD element like a lot of people were thinking, but actually, and I posted this on Twitter yesterday because I put this together. From the teaser, I built this geometric shape and I matched it up with a palace in Morocco. Now, of course, this is a shape that's used in a lot of places, but I apparently got at least something right. I thought I was going to be nuts doing this, but apparently I got something right with that because I actually got the right shape out of it. So we also got this blog post along with the images as well. So Year 3 Season 4 features the GIGR, and they're bringing forth a map that represents the pinnacle of military training facilities. And we're introducing two new operators from the Kingdom of Morocco. Now, of course, this is all very cool. We've got a little bit of backstory here. We've got for Operation Wind Bastion, and following a written agreement with the resident commander, Rainbow Six has secured permission to use the renowned fortress located in the Atlas Mountains. You'll have the rare opportunity to test your skills inside a stunning mud brick Casbah. Enjoy the unprecedented roof access, but do try to stay focused despite the breathtaking oasis just next door. So this is of course very interesting. Of course, we've had maps with plenty roof access, like we can get on the roof easily. So I wonder if this means there's a lot of ways in via the roof, like just maybe just covered in holes where you can jump in if you need to, or if maybe the map is just one floor. What if it's just a one floor map? Because if it's 2 floors, you get a lot less roof access if you're, or even if you got 3 floors. So I do find that very interesting about having more roof access for sure. The first operator is a defender and the commander himself. So the male operator is the defender, and he is apparently stoic as the mountains are immovable. So that kind of could represent that he's quite a stationary operator. Maybe he anchors down on objectives, perhaps. I don't know. He is stationed at the country's leading Kabash, a training ground that has shocked and awed thousands of incoming soldiers. Now, of course, shock and awe was what was used with the invasion of Afghanistan, and that would mean some sort of artillery or missile strike of some sort, like big explosions. And with this operator holding binoculars in the other image, I've got to imagine this guy might actually be able to call in some sort of strike. The only thing is, how the hell would that work in a Rainbow Six Siege map? But that comment there and him with binoculars does make me think that could be the thing. And that would be just crazy. Striking and imposing, he inspires respect and has taken it upon himself to guide the future of Moroccan Special Forces. Now let's move on to the female operator. So we've got the second operator, who is an attacker who travels wherever the wind takes her. Interesting comment there. So the wind takes her. That makes me think something that flies. So then we've got the next line, which is, she's among the few explorers who can cross the Sahara, climb the Alps, trek through the Asian rainforest, march along the Arctic Circle, and still return to her unit in operational shape. Now this of course could be her actually doing these things physically, but I do wonder, because of the wind takes her, are we potentially looking at some sort of flying drone, something that could travel all these different areas and return in operational shape? Like, could we be looking at some sort of drone operator? And then perceptive and resourceful, she is an expert on environmental operations with a knack for pushing the enemy back. So pushing the enemy back, especially as an attacker, would be a hell of a good gadget or ability. So being able to push the enemy back as an attacker would be very interesting. So this is great. This is amazing. I can't wait. Of course, the full reveal will be on the 18th of November. And then a couple of weeks after that, probably the launch date. So yeah, let's go back to that image and have a look at it. So this at least answers some questions. So we now know that it's not a HUD element on the screen, and it's these geometric shapes, which are probably present in the map itself. We of course have our operators. We've got a guy with a big dagger, so we could be looking at someone maybe with increased melee range. We've got a female operator here with an assault rifle that of course we can probably at some point identify. And yeah, interesting. She looks a lot like Valkyrie as well. I can't tell if that's blonde hair we're seeing or if that's just the head covering that she's wearing. Can't quite tell in the quality. And I think the guy has a partial mask on, but it could be a beard. But I think a partial mask is probably more likely. Otherwise, he's going to look a little bit like Maestro. But yeah, there we go. That is a lot more information on Operation Wind Bastion. So thanks very much for watching. Leave your comments below and I'll catch you next time.